Nobody touched me on a righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believed all of your dreams, adoration. You took my heart and my keys and my patience. You took my heart on my sleeve for decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought to you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and act like nothing's wrong.
Just get ready for work. You send me off your work. You see me do me dirt. So me put in work. When you are gonna before the tables turn.
Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I get another chance to, I will never, no, never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your past against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this true. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, babe. I have you worry. Send me happy worry. You see me do me dirt. Someone put in work. When you are gonna and I can't even
Okay, you need to get
done at work, come over.
We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of way to no one long distance. I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done if you come over. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas trying to hand me over.
I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling?
We just need a face to face. You could pick the time and the place.
You spent some time away. Now you need to forward. Give me all the work. Send me every work. You see me do me dirt. So now we put in work. When you are gonna learn. Me not care if I'm hurting.
Yeah. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I know it's late. I apologize. I promise when we stream later today, it will not be so late. I got, every time I start a new game, I try to make like I try to make a small little video for or story for like every stream I do, like just something funny just to catch people's eye and be like, hey, come in. But when I start a new game, I try to do like a nice little skit or something to put out to once I start streaming it. So I got a little caught up in that. It's uploading now. Actually, did it just finish uploading? Yep, just uploaded. Yay. Cool. Anyways, yeah, so I get caught up in trying to make sure that's going smooth. Let me just do one thing real quick. Actually, hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back.
38, hey, I got a rockin' Rari. 17 shots, no 38.
She fine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walked past, I press rewind to see that one more time.
And I got this soda. Remy boys, they know us. All fast money, no sobers. No one can control us. Hey, yeah, baby. Tell me what you see. Is it somebody got a problem, we can meet up anywhere. Now go say some, don't you, babe, just play dumb. You know where we came from. You don't want sauce, no way, one.
I'm like, yeah, she's fine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walked past, I press rewind to see that on one more time.
And I got this soda. Yeah, yeah. Remy boys, they know us. All fast money, no slow bus. No one can control us. Hey, yeah, baby. They think they know us. They can't control us. Man, I got this soda. Remy boys, they know us. 6, 7, 9, this is Zoo year, baby. Auntie in the zoo here, baby. Zoo gang on my zoo near, baby. Hey, yeah, baby. 1,000 on my shoes when I walk through, baby. 10.5 for a walk through, baby. Zoo gang, you know my whole zoo near. Hey, and baby, I'm zoo here.
Yeah, she's fine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walked past, I press rewind to see that on one.
All right, cool. Sorry, y'all. Just had to make sure that I post that to the story also. All right, so we're back. I'm sorry I'm late, but we're here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to the week. It's Tuesday. Most of y'all probably see this on Wednesday, but hey, it's Tuesday. Cool vibes. A nice little start to the week. Everything. I hope everything's going good. So, before we start, I want to go over some stuff. I want to recap. So, as I stated, I was almost finished with. Actually, I thought I was like only about halfway, but actually, when I went back and logged or re-downloaded Borderlands 3 and started playing again, I was actually almost done with the game. So I didn't even realize I left off that close. But I still haven't finished it because I think I had like maybe 1 or 2 more missions to do to complete the game. But doing those, I probably would have started late today to stream, or maybe not, wouldn't have even been able to get on stream. So I went ahead and just looked up a recap video because I needed to recap what was going on in the other games prior. Anyways, let me go ahead and pause this music because I think one of these songs in the playlist is copywritten. I think. Actually, we'll go to this real quick. Bear with me because I know I'm about to butcher this recap, because even going back and watching the video, I don't remember everybody's names, which I hate because I love Borderlands. I love these games, but it's been so long since I've played like Borderlands 1, the prequel, Borderlands 2, and even like Borderlands 2 for me was like, I think maybe 2.5 years ago, maybe maybe even longer than that. So it's been a minute. All right, so we're gonna recap, but I'm gonna butcher this. So if those of you watching the stream back, or for those of you watching live now, I apologize in advance. For those of you who are watching the stream back, either go ahead and you can skip ahead a little bit, or if you want to go back and watch your own video or of a recap, you could do that also. And if they have a recap when we open the game up, we'll just play it. Actually, let me check that real quick. Let's check that before I go into full on. Oh shit, my headphones aren't. That's why I'm trying to see here, like, figure out why are my headphones not showing up. My headphones are not plugged in. Okay. There we go. All right. We're gonna open this up. I just want to see if they have a recap in the beginning of the game, where like we can, just go over everything that way. If not, then I will butcher through a recap. Also, if you're watching on TikTok, I still have not figured out the stream shutting down issue. I'm still working on it. So if it does it this stream, I'm sorry. Same message as always. Either give me a couple seconds to a minute to pull the stream back up, or go ahead and go over to my YouTube, the link in the bio, and watch it from my YouTube. Let's see. We'll keep subtitles on. Just like that. Okay. I don't really think I need it. Yep, we're good. Okay. Fine. No. If I get, we'll see how the first couple streams go. If I get any type of issue from YouTube or TikTok, then I'll turn the censor gore on. But for now, we're going to keep it the same. We just played Assassin's Creed and Ghost of Yotei and Dead Rising 2 and Dead Island 2, or Dead Rising and Dead Island 2. We didn't get no issues, so we're going to Damn, they got a lot in this intro. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize it was so much that they. Damn. That's why I gotta start pre-recording these, so I could just go ahead and cut all of this out or edit all this out. Okay, there we go. No, we're gonna play on our own. Recap or anything. Normal. I feel like I should go hard, but we just gonna go normal. If it's too easy on normal, then we're gonna scale it up.
So, you want to hear a story, huh? Yeah, old Marcus still has a few tales to tell. And this is the start of something new. A spark that just might leave the galaxies themselves ablaze.
Okay, hold on.
Here, the planet Kairos. Heard of it? Of course not, and for good reason. For thousands of years, it was a place of legend.
Okay, hold on. No. We're gonna close this out. Okay, we're gonna get into all of that. We're gonna get into all of that, but let's go ahead and recap so far what's been going on. for those of you who are either new to Borderlands or it's been a while for you, just like it's been a while for me. I'm gonna butcher this, but I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. If you don't care for this, just go ahead and skip through this, and we'll be playing the game. But basically, let's start from Borderlands 1. You play with Lilith, Roland, and some other characters, and there are the original group of Vault Hunters. They weren't really official Vault Hunters, but a group that is together. And they get contracted for this vault. Basically, there is this villain. I can't remember the villain's name, but she's trying to get into the vault and release a monster that's in it. Actually, no, she was trying to get into the vault. I don't think she realized that there was a monster in it, but she was trying to get to this vault to get to like the riches and the stuff inside of it. We're trying to beat her to it or stop her. We get into she does open the vault, but then she gets killed by the monster that's inside of it. We then go and fight the monster, kill it. It releases a whole bunch of, I think, iridium, I think is what they call it. Like basically a whole bunch of valuable stuff that one of these corporations have been looking for. They see it. They see how valuable it is. They come, they try to get it. They're attacking us. We fight them off at the end of the game. And basically kill them off, and we kind of buckle down in this place that we're at now. I can't remember what we call it, but basically it's like a safe haven, and it's on the planet Pandora, I believe, if I remember correctly. We then get into the prequel, Borderlands prequel. Now we get a voice memo or a voice message from a character named Jack. Now, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit, and then we're going to bring it back. Jack is the main villain for Borderlands 2. However, we're in the prequel. Now, the prequel did come out after Borderlands 2. This was kind of like its own little, but like almost like a Star Wars type of deal. Like how 5, 6, and 7 came out before 1, 2, and 3. The Borderlands 2 was released before the prequel. The prequel, it's not even a prequel. It's called a pre-sequel. So yeah. Anyways, so Jack is the main villain of Borderlands 2. Going back to the sequel. In the beginning of the sequel, however, Jack is actually a good guy. He is not a villain. He's not an enemy. He's just an engineer working at this corporation. Pretty almost like a goofy, funny type of guy. A little overconfident, but he's not to the point where like assholes. Like kind of, he's a cool guy. We get a message from him. I believe we need to either save him or something like that. But we get a message from him. This starts us down this path of protecting him. We meet Lilith and a whole bunch of other people, and we connect them all together, and all together we end up looking for a vault. Now, I believe Lilith and Roland and everybody, they want to stop the vault from being opened and from any type of monster or anything or weapons or anything getting into the wrong hands. Jack wants to use the resources inside of the vault to try to help people. Initially, he was wanting to help people genuinely. They go yada 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 yada. A bunch of other stuff happens. I think Jack gets abused and beat up or something like that, which starts to mess with his mental. Roland and Lilith start to see kind of like a pattern with Jack in that game, and towards the end, they decide to betray Jack. They betray him, and they're gonna go ahead, open the vault themselves, or either they're gonna open it and protect whatever is inside of it to keep it from ever getting out, or they were going to destroy it. I can't fully remember what their mindset was. I know it wasn't like betray, like, oh, we're gonna go run off, get rich type of. It wasn't like malicious. It was more so like, we don't fully agree with what you're thinking of doing, and we think you're gonna cause more harm than good. So we're going away from your plan. Now, Jack is not immediately like pissed, but then he catches back up to them. And like I said, I'm butchering this. He catches back up to them. He gets into the vault with them, and he's getting information from this little like machine symbol thing. It's like basically showing him the future or something like that. Lilith does not think he should have this information. She doesn't think this is good. She doesn't think this is safe. So she goes and she destroys it while he's using it. This is important because it's right in his face. He's using it. She destroys it. It blows up in his face and it completely messes up his face. This is the final turning point for Jack because we know him in Borderlands 2 as Handsome Jack. And he's a character, he's a villain that wears a mask and all this stuff. But we never know why he wears the mask. Now we learned in the prequel, he wears this mask because he got a severe scarring of his face after Lilith destroyed whatever you call it. I don't fully remember what we call it, but she destroys it. It blows up in his face. He's scarred now. He becomes officially Handsome Jack. I don't remember if we have a boss fight with him in the prequel, but basically, yeah, that happens. We stop him. I'm sure some other stuff happened, but I can't fully remember. That's the main importance there. Jack becomes our villain, our enemy, fully. Go into Borderlands 2. Basically, this is all of the same, so a lot of the similar stuff. Side note, Borderlands 2 is my favorite of all of the Borderlands. I love all the Borderlands, but Borderlands 2 is my favorite. I think it is some of the most fun gameplay. Oh, crap. Yep, it's already doing it to TikTok. Oh, my gosh, I got to get this figured out. I don't know why it does it. It is so aggravating. And OBS is frozen. Okay. Well, you know what? Oh, no, that actually does affect me because that means I can't switch over to the other screen to play the game. Oh, my gosh. I got to start completely, like, refreshing my computer before I stream. Oh, man. Okay. Fuck. All right. YouTube, hold on. I will be right back. My OBS is frozen, so I won't even be able to go over to the next screen to be able to show me playing the game. I apologize, y'all. I know this is very annoying. I got to figure out what's been going on with my system. I will be right back. Give me a few seconds.